Hey loves, it's Gwen. I'm here to do a reading for the collective today for the 4th of March. Just tuning in, listening to the birds. It's a beautiful sunshiny day in Lafayette. And it's going to be almost 80 degrees today. The sunshine does wonders for my soul. So spend some time out in the sunshine today. It'll make you feel good. I was tuning into the bird songs and thinking about the mockingbird. I love the mockingbird. And all of those beautiful bird messengers out there. Here in the South, we see the egret a lot. Lots of sightings of the crow and, all the smaller birds and blue jays and cardinals and the mockingbird. The new one been showing up is the falcon, which is awesome to see in our neighborhood here. And then the owl at night, absolutely. So lots of bird messengers coming into our life, okay? Nature is always speaking to us. But the mockingbird is a special one for me. I even have a little pair of foot sandals that I made with mockingbird feathers I've collected. And the mockingbird, you know how protective they are of their nest. You know, it's very, I've always just admired the mockingbird. That mama bear spirit in the mockingbird. In a bird, right? Universal mama love coming out through the mockingbird. So I'm wearing my feathers today for y'all, tuning in to the collective energies. And I'm talking about mockingbird as Ragnarok is on the bottom here. Yeah, I got a pink candle, okay? Pink candle, pink about calmness and love, a tenderness, a softer, lighter love, compassion and empathy for yourself. Self. That's what that pink is, okay? So, it's going to be more compassionate and kind to ourselves right now, too. But that mockingbird wants to come back in again. Not that I have a mockingbird symbol in any of my decks, honestly. But I wanted to talk about Sabian symbols. Have you ever looked up your Sabian symbol? It's so fascinating. I just love learning, you know? And so I looked mine up. You can find your Sabian symbol, just where you find your birth chart, you know, or just Google it, okay? What is if you've got to type in, what is the Sabian symbol for Gemini and at what degree? So, I'm Gemini 28 degrees, blah, blah. And so I just type, what's the Sabian symbol for Gemini 28 degrees? And I am the mockingbird. That's why I'm talking about the mockingbird. The mockingbird sit atop the tree singing. Oh, my love, it's so fierce and protective and so also just, It just exudes from me. It just does. Whether that be fierceness or, you feel it when you're tuned into my energy. Anyways, look up your Sabian symbol. It might be very enlightening. Okay? Same place you find your birth chart. Look it up there. Okay? Or just Google it, like I said. Very interesting. It's kind of like your soul's purpose is the Sabian symbol. Yeah. Very much made me kind of grin with the mockingbird sitting on top of the tree singing. This is who I am. This is what I protect. This is my love. This is, and my love has been coming out that way very much lately. So it's fierce. Fierce mama love. Okay, what's the message from the Fae today? This is my Fairy Oracle. Fairy Forest Oracle. For the collective, March 4th. Thank you, Spirit. It's talking about self-love, too, and that's so... It very much is cliche in the spiritual world, but it is important, too. I feel very much jaded as I don't know, reborn again or awake again. Like, I've been going through lots of different shit over here. Like, and it's like dark night of the soul stuff. So, like, I'm new again, though. Like, and so I'm figuring out who I am again. And that requires an immense, intense amount of love for self. And I can't, like, describe what that is. That means maybe it's just days of doing nothing. Or maybe it's just days of doing all the things that you wanted to do as a kid that you never did before. I don't know. Like, self-love is different for everybody. It's about honoring your truth, though, and speaking up when you, instead of, shutting down because that's just the way that you've always been doing it, standing up for your own soul right now, for your own values, protecting them like the mama bird, the mockingbird. Okay, so we got King of the Darkwood Elves out. And we've got Soulkin out. And we've got the Fairy Godmother out. Yes. As I talk about Dark Night of the Soul, the King of the Darkwood Elves comes out. And then She Who Laughs. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. Take in these number frequencies too. 2 3s, a 5, and a 7. Okay, so yesterday was the 3-3 portal as well. Okay, 3's talking to you. 3's, if you even think about yesterday's portal, like 3, 3, 22. So it's 2 master numbers combined there. The 33 and the 22. 2 powerful master numbers coming together there. Just saying. Okay? Yesterday was a beautiful day, and you were still feeling this energy. This is a smaller portal than the 222 portal. It's with the dark moon, it was about setting in dark moon in Pisces, so about dreaming bigger, beyond our imaginations. Okay? Like, just like all possibilities, miracles happening, and it was a day of wishes. Put your wishes out in the universe. Wishes. Dream bigger. Okay? Why not? The old way wasn't working, right? For many of you. Okay, so. Yeah, there's some restriction coming in with the Darkwood Elf, this King of the Darkwood Elf, okay? Authority, credibility, and status. Okay, authority. Okay, that makes me feel very Emperor energy with this card. Yeah, stepping outside of the box, and like what I've been talking about, and really living and speaking and breathing your own truth. Credibility and status. I don't know. Let's just go to the book. What you talk about, are you living it? Like, what is your, like, are you false? Like, what's your credibility like? Does your word mean anything? Is what's coming out with that. Okay, 39. But we're going to read briefly about him too. He's important. Okay. This Elven King has great authority and is widely respected. Okay. He is the keeper of order in a world of wild natural magic, and his domain is that of defenses, borders, territories, and law. He can come forth when you seek strong definition in your life, knowing the right thing to do and needing guidance and directions to make the right choices given the circumstances. Remember that the person in your life represented by this card can be a hard to seek compassion and understanding from. They may not comprehend what you have to say, and they do not empathize with your situation simply because they have never been there, and they have no desire to walk in your shoes. They are stern, and they can seem hard and cold. That's why I was getting Emperor energy from this as well, okay? However, they have great wisdom to offer you about what to do in a very serious matter, and when this is being shown in a reading, you must do the hard work and take the reins and be strong yourself. They offer wisdom of a serious and earnest kind and will not repeat themselves. The King of the Dark Wood Elves offer you the opportunity to create strong, healthy relationships with very strong, earnest men, and to take your own life and what you must now do very seriously. The appearance of this card indicates that it is time for you to turn and face some kind of hard and serious work that must be done in order for you to become more complete on your soul journey. And it's doing that hard shadow work is what he's talking about as well. Looking at yourself in the mirror, facing your own fears, okay? What do you stand for? Who are you? Authenticity now. Your soul kin is around you. You're getting recognized by your soul family. Public recognition's even coming out with this. Family recognition, kinship. Look at the babies. They're just so precious. Okay, this is being surrounded in spirit as well by your ancestors. This may even mean you are wanting to, like, really even go down your lineage, looking up your roots, finding connection to your roots, okay, calling in your soul tribe. You just know it. You just feel it. It's a blue emotional, it's a blue. So it's emotional healing to feel supported and loved at this time. The King of the Darkwood Elves is also saying ask. Many of you do not ask. He's very stern. Sometimes he can come across sounding like Archangel Michael. But it's time to do the hard work. But it also is this message too, this programming from your family. Okay, because these two coming out together too. This programming from your family, it really resonates for me. The blood family that I had, you know, this programming, this strictness, this sternness, this playing by the rules. Kind of love, the limits that our families have put around us don't have to be our own limitations is what's coming out too. Okay, fairy godmothers here. You have a discovery, an epiphany, and a revelation. The things that are happening in our life right now too, like the world's chaotic, right? You could be in a very chaotic or even traumatic situation as you're transitioning into a new, okay, life. These course corrections, these divine detours, I call them, are also protection from your fairy godmother. The change, card 32, 5, which is a 5, okay? You're going to realize. You don't realize sometimes, and you want things so bad, there's a need, a force to control. There's, it's an old familial wound too, this order in this chaotic world, you know, always wanting to control things, you know, and having to work hard for your money is things too that we're getting rid of. That's what that King of the Darkwood Elves, you know, it's time to get to work, hard work, you know, it's that too. And you know, it is your sovereign birthright, the fairy godmother says, to be blessed with miracles beyond your imagination. It's Willy Wonka energy, okay? It's you are protected, you are being guided. You will have epiphanies. Sometimes you just don't see them in the moment, in the midst of it. But you're realizing every course, every misdirection, choice that you made that thought, oh, well, that wasn't the right choice. No, it was perfect. And now you're going to laugh about it. She who laughs. This is mirth and wisdom and humor. Okay, it's crone energy. She wears her scars proudly. That's the tattoos all over this fairy. Okay, they make her who she is. Humor lightens the situation. Focus on humor and joy and play. You know, you could still have metal wings. Could still be solid and, I don't know. This is a woman that's been through a lot, this fairy, you know. It's a very hard, tough skin is what I'm saying, you know. But also remember these wings that are made of metal, you know. Metal is moldable, heated by the fire. Ragnarok coming through to remind me of that. Okay, you are adapting. This is a heart healing. Blessings are coming. Epiphanies are coming. More psychic awareness is coming. Your heart is expanding. She who laughs she has gained new perspective on her own life. The life that the ties and the programming that she learned, the love that she learned from her family, and that she can create, that the powers of her own thoughts, how she's, in reviewing her life and her cycles and her patterns, she's, you know, she's like, this is what I did. You know, I learned the hard way. And I'm laughing at myself now, but now I know I'm worthy and sovereign and full of love, tough love, even, okay? Yeah, that's beautiful. What's the underlying energy? Ah, yes, the life bringer. This is new life. This is fertilization. This is seeing all of the hard work that all that you put into your own healing. You see, you're blessed beyond belief, okay? And two, like I forgot to say, let's hear this. Let's see this. All this green. It's beautiful. Look at the crown growth, y'all. Look at that. Oh, and establishment, growth, and fulfillment. Yes. Feeling whole again. All that green, okay? And when I was tuning into the reading, I was listening to the birds, right? So I was thinking about the mockingbird. And then the butterfly came. So, and it was not a monarch. It was a small butterfly that was like burnt orange and brown colored. And it was just so beautiful. It's the first butterfly I've seen this springish. It's like spring's really wanting to come in now today with this 80-degree weather. So butterfly, it's a beautiful transformation, darlings, and growth and manifestation, spiritual growth. This feels like, you know, the green man's bride here. What number frequency is it? 8. Yeah, as above, so below. Yeah, and the wizard and the life bringer. Ooh, that's some alchemy right there. That's some ancient wisdom, being guided by the ancients. Absolutely. Yes, and the 3-3 too is about connection with ascended masters and your ancestors as well. Okay. So, what else do we want to get today? Do we want to change it up today? Yeah, okay. Let's clarify these with something else. Okay. Well, they want me to pull this one out too. Okay, we're going to use my little deck today. They want me to clarify. I'm going to clarify. You got it. King of the Darkwood Elves. King of the Darkwood Elves. It's the world. Yeah. The end of a cycle, the beginning of a new. The darkness, going into the darkness, working on your shadow self, okay? The world, the end of a cycle, the end of a relationship, the end of a job, the end of an old way, the old views, denied with your family, the old you, the end of it. The new, you are stepping into the new with that major arcana there to clarify that, King. Soulkin. The 3 of Cups. Yes, yes, that's your ships coming in. That's feeling love and supported and nourished. Yes, look at that. Life, celebrating life again. Look at the little animals with their party hats on. Absolutely love that. Beautiful. 3 of Cups energy. Okay, Fairy Godmother. Fairy Godmother. Fairy Godmother. What she got to tell us? Clarify the Fairy Godmother. Fairy Godmother. She's a force to be reckoned with, by the way. She's very, like the mockingbird, protecting its nest. You got a nose crinkle with that one. The Magician. Yes. And the 6 of Pentacles. Oh, look at that. brand new beginning with the Magician. Magician is card 1. Okay, you are the master creator, master alchemist. Okay, and the Six of Pentacles is a light-hearted energy. Okay, very light-hearted. This is picturing mouse, little mice. Okay, and mouse always speaks to tend into the little small things. Okay, be more light-hearted. Tune into light-hearted energy. Okay. This is a beautiful part of your evolution. The fairy godmother says with the monkey coming out there in the evolution. Okay, the monkey, the flying monkeys. They're just making me see like the flying monkeys are out doing their work for you. Like that's the fairy godmother energy, magic, Six of Pentacles. Sunshiny energy, light-hearted, childlike energy, but also Six of Pentacles is like about your worth, reciprocity, give it, you know, relationships that are reciprocal. In number frequency of 6, which is this year 6, right? She who laughs. What's that about? She who laughs. The Devil reversed and the Page of Pentacles. Yep. The Devil reversed. So let's put him reversed. Oh, I don't know. It was reversed though. That's that perspective and mirth. Okay, and about knowing your own worth now. Okay, that crone kind of energy, dealing with your own demons, your own issues of seeing your own issues of codependency, see where your addictive behaviors are, okay? And, you know, the Page is a student. You're learning, okay? It's also a message coming. It's really going to tickle you. Yeah, I'm talking to my wounded warriors out there with the She Who Laughs. That's the Nine of Wands. Fox energy. Underneath that, the Sacred Magician. All right. The Lifebringer. The Devil out with She Who Laughs. So that could be to the sign of Capricorn. Just saying. Libra energy out here too. Magician. The Lifebringer, what has she got to tell us? The Lifebringer, all this beautiful fertilization I see. Fertility, new growth, fulfillment coming in. What is that about? After much confusion, I think. It felt like confusion there for a second in my head. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords and Eight of Wands. Yeah, things are going to start moving really fast. This is some fast-moving energy. Eight of Wands and Knight of Swords. This fertilization is going to come fast. This growth is going to come fast. You are growing really fast is what I'm saying. And so that's why you might feel a little out of sorts and confused. Okay, like, seriously, like, that's where my mind is at. Like, I can't, like, Pisces season is about, like, I can't understand this with my human mind. I feel brand new, but I'm figuring out who I am again, like a baby, all right? But it's fast-moving energy, promoting, like, sorry, hold on. It's exciting. We have a lot to say with this. Eight of Wands and Knight of Swords. But it's also, the Lifebringer reminds you with this kind of, the Knight of Swords kind of wields his sword, wields his words, wields his thoughts kind of clumsily. Okay, so sometimes he realizes that his words are, you know, beautiful forms of creation, and he, you know, but then sometimes, like, he's blocking himself with saying things that, you know, texting things that possibly may block your own abundance from coming in. Okay, see all of these, the Deer is here. Be kinder and gentler with your words. Okay, there's a lot of red in this Knight of Swords. Okay? Right? Extremes I'm feeling with that. And then the deer, it's like all these arrows are being shot at the deer, right? And the duck. And being, almost feel like being hunted. Lots, yeah. Headhunter energy, I feel with that. You're going to be sought after. The life bringer. You bring your own life. You bring life into this world. You bring the fertilization. You bring, by the care and the mindfulness of how you speak to you and others and what you constantly think about. We don't have to necessarily attach on to these thoughts that come in. Some of my teachers have been talking to me about. Yes, I have a lot of thoughts going on. Okay? And they're sometimes not thoughts of this world. Okay? So, can cause a lot of confusion. So let it be chaotic. It is what it is. Okay? It's bringing new fertilization, new life. Okay? The new me into the present moment. Stay in the present moment. Okay? Honor your emotions, connect with nature, get out into the sunshine, pour love into self. This is a big, big message today. Things are going to start moving fast and your manifestations are going to come because there's been a lot of heart healing, a different perspective. You've healed a lot of your own traumas. You've started loving your shadow self. You're honoring your inner child. You're freaking, you know your worth now. You know? You have so much perspective and wisdom. And it's time to use it moving forward in this new life. Know how powerful you are moving forward, okay? Okay, Guardian Angel card. Since we have the Guardian Angel out today. As I'm shuffling, think of a question you'd like to ask your Guardian Angel. Everybody has their own Guardian Angel, by the way. I believe it. 1000%. I know it. See, this is the it's Aquarius. Right? It's a golden age. It's not Piscean age. It's Aquarian age. And that means we know, not we believe. It's transitioning from the I believe to the I know, and it requires faith, and it requires trust in self. Rainbow energy coming out. Rainbow, your sign today. See a rainbow lately? I don't know what your question is, but rainbow is the answer. Rainbow. What does that mean to you? Rainbow. It's my sign. If I got this in a reading and I was asking a question from my guardian angel, I would take this as a motherfucking yes. Okay? Not just a yes, a motherfucking yes. That's my grandma sending me a sign, the rainbow. Okay. Okay. You are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold waits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. There it is. You need to take a snapshot. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm leaving it there today. Ending with all that pink. Sending you so much love. Here's a beautiful rose quartz sphere. Look at that. And here's some more rose quartz. It's rose quartz up in this house today. Let me give you a smiley face. Oh yeah, love you, love you. Oh, here's some more rose quartz. Do you think I got enough rose quartz around me? Oh yeah. I love you. We'll see you soon.